certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
I'm First Alert Meteorologist Mathieu Mondro with your Wednesday morning forecast update, and we do still have a First Alert weather day in place for this Wednesday as we are tracking that potential for severe storms. And we've even had a few storms this morning. While these haven't been severe technically, some of them still on the stronger side, definitely bringing some heavy rainfall. So for today, all types of severe weather are possible. Straight line wind gusts, large hail, even an isolated tornado threat, and we still can't ignore that flash flooding threat as well, because there's more moisture this time around for these storms to feed off of. And that's something we've kind of seen with some of the storms this morning, just how heavy some of the rainfall has been because of all the moisture that we have available in the atmosphere. So if you do have a moment here for this morning, just make sure those gutters and downspouts are nice and clear, as we do expect more rain through today and then even through tonight. With our timeline for severe weather, first alerting you to this update specifically, noon to about 5 this afternoon. That's a time frame where we now see a chance of severe storms because of the warm front coming into play there. So that's something that we're still definitely keeping an eye on for today as well. Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk for most of mid-Michigan, but Perry and that southwest corner of Shiawassee County now technically included in the enhanced risk as well. So some of these morning showers and storms, these will still be around for the mid to late morning, but here we are by noon today with the warm front starting to move in. So you see some of those stronger cells starting to pop up. They're still around towards 2, 3, even 4 o'clock, but it does appear that between around 5 and 7, we could see a little bit of a lull in any rain or storm activity. Then between 7 and 10, that's the evening round of storms, and I know that doesn't look quite as impressive as it did yesterday. I still think at the very least for our southern areas like Owasso, Flint, and Lapeer, you could still have some severe storms as we go into the evening. After about 10 o'clock, though, severe threat completely over for the rest of the night, but we are going to be tracking plenty of scattered rain as we go throughout the remainder of the night, somewhat continuously. That's because the system has shifted a little bit south, bringing more rain into our area now. We are first alerting you to the possibility of flash flooding again out of some of these storms for today. And then once you add in some of the rain from the overnight too, I think it's very easy that some of our areas will be approaching 2 inches or even exceeding 2 inches of rainfall by tomorrow morning. First Alert 7-day forecast is a little bit quieter once we get behind these storms today, at least for tomorrow and then on Friday. But once we go into the weekend and early next week, we'll shift our attention to the heat. We're now first alerting you to highs in the 90s Saturday through Tuesday.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.